Hello parents, welcome to our Q&A session on Facebook. In today's video, we would like to welcome Mrs. Neetu Goel. She is a nutritionist and dietitian professional and she is also trained on how to identify and treat spinal injuries. Welcome to our session.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
She provides health and wellness coaching in order to attain a healthy lifestyle. She also advises on weight loss, cholesterol control, and other lifestyle diseases like PCOD. She conducts various workshops in the city on vegan foods, diabetes, therapeutic diets, and more. Her core competencies include health and wellness coaching, weight loss, inch loss, meal planning, cholesterol management, and many more. In this session, we have taken questions from the parents and will be answering them to help everybody out there. So, we'll move on to our first question.
Yeah.
Our first question of the day is by Dipali. She says, is it possible to get all the nutrition that is needed during pregnancy just through home food?
Yeah, Dipali, home cooked food is always advisable in pregnancy because it is made from the best available ingredients and fresh ingredients, and it is always made according to your taste. But supplementation of calcium and folate is always advisable to be taken from outside.
Okay, so apart from calcium and folic acid, everything else can be supplemented with home cooked food.
Yeah, if diet is in proper balance, like if all the nutrients are included in diet, we can say it is appropriate for a pregnant lady.
Okay. Well, I hope Dipali that answers your question. Our next question is by Sneha. She says, how does nutrition change from pregnancy to post birth?
Sneha, I would say from pregnancy to post birth, nutrition changes to a great extent because lactation is a stage where energy requirement is at the highest level. Because a lactating mother needs calories to support her
Baby and
to support her daily needs, to support mechanism of milk production, and to provide enough vitamins and minerals in formation of milk. So 600 kilocalories are generally added in lactating mother's diet in form of lactobose. She can have fennel seeds, she can have sont laddus, she can have almonds, milk and milk products. Garden cress seeds are always advisable to improve production of milk.
Okay.
At this stage.
Okay. So here, these are some options that you can definitely try out to,
to increase milk production or to support
yes.
baby's growth.
Okay. Sunita asks, how nutritious is cow milk for toddlers?
Cow milk generally we advise after 1 year of age. Before 1 year of age, cow's milk is not advisable because it has certain digestive issues. Cow milk is having more of calcium and protein than human milk. So after 1 year of age, it's highly advisable for toddlers to have cow's milk, but quantity has to be checked. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
So as long as they keep a check on the quantity, it should be fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Abha has an interesting question. She says that what are some good fruits and vegetables that I can feed my toddler to increase immunity?
Abha, foods and vegetables which are rich in vitamin C can improve immunity of your toddler. Like you can have citrus fruits, green leafy vegetables can be added to toddler's diet to improve her immunity.
Okay. Well, I hope that's the answer you were looking for. Vanita says that how can I understand if my baby is getting adequate nutrition? What are some symptoms of it? Inadequate nutrition.
If baby is excessively crying, he has dry skin, if she is sleeping excessively and irritable behavior, we can say like some of the nutrition part is missing in the baby.
Okay, so keep a watch out for these symptoms, and that should help the mother understand when to,
approach nutrition.
Yes. So Anita says that will having too many vegetables or fruits be harmful during pregnancy?
Yeah, I would say yes, Vanita. Too much of everything is bad. Balance is the key. So we should always keep a check on the servings of fruits and vegetables. Like 5 to 6 servings of vegetables and 3 to 4 servings of fruits are enough for a pregnant lady.
Okay. Our next question is by Meena. She says that what are empty calories and should they be avoided completely if I'm trying to lose weight?
Yeah, Meena, definitely empty calories should be avoided. They are sugar and its products. if you want to lose weight as early as possible, you should definitely avoid sugar and its product. It will make you lose weight faster, and they don't add any benefit to your health.
Okay. Uh, so our next question is also related to sugar.
Okay.
Swati asks that is sugar harmful for kids and what forms of sugar are permissible for toddlers?
Sugar, toddlers love to have sweet and sugary food always, so we should always keep a check like on quantity, how much sugar they are consuming. Permissible limit for toddlers to have sugar is below 25 grams, so that too we should we should try to give them in unprocessed and raw form, in form of honey, in form of raw coconut sugar, dates or jaggery. Like we should avoid processed sugar or white sugar to avoid like
maybe it's
complications
time-
in health like during later ages.
So maybe it's time to replace the chocolates and stuff with like homemade sweets with
Yeah,
natural ingredients.
yeah.
Okay. So choosing natural ingredients is always a good idea.
Mhm.
Okay. Our next question is by Seema. She says that if I start an exercise regime post delivery, is it essential to change my diet too?
Seema, definitely I would say if you change your diet with exercise, that will help you to lose weight faster.
Okay.
Like if you add more of fiber and protein to your diet, that will keep you fuller for longer and you will lose weight easily. You should always keep a check on your consumption of water intake as well and be stress free. That also helps to lose weight easily and faster.
Okay. Well, Seema, I hope that's the answer you were looking for. Ritu asks that what are some good sources of protein except meat that can be consumed during pregnancy?
Yeah, Ritu, you can have eggs, quinoa, nuts and seeds. You can have more of besan and sattu products to have more of protein in
Protein in
it.
the diet.
You can have roasted chanas, jowar or peanuts. Like all these things can
Plenty of
add.
grains and nuts in
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Yes. Okay. So our next question is by Meenakshi. She says that she is losing a lot of hair post pregnancy and she wants to know if there are any foods that can improve hair quality post pregnancy.
Yeah, Meenakshi, lots of women face the same problem of losing hair during pregnancy. So you should supplement. You can supplement yourself with zinc or B vitamins, or have more of pumpkin seeds or green leafy vegetables in your diet that can help you to stop hair fall or improve quality of your hairs.
Okay. So green leafy vegetables.
Yeah, and soaked seeds can help.
Okay. Our next question is by Rani. She says that I'm 6 months pregnant and my skin is always breaking out. So, what food should I avoid to make my skin better?
Rani, this problem is mainly due to hormonal imbalance. Like ladies who face the same problem in teenage years, they face same problem in pregnancy as well. So you should avoid sugar completely to make your skin look better, and water intake should be like increased during pregnancy, and apple cider vinegar and fresh fruits vegetables should be added to your diet to improve quality of your skin.
Okay. So, healthier we eat, the healthier our skin is.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Rani, I hope that answered your question. Our next question is by Shalu. She says that are juices a good way to stay hydrated during summers for toddlers?
Yeah, definitely. I would recommend juices for toddlers because, but only fresh ones. Like
Okay.
if we are giving fresh juices to toddlers with fiber, they are very much beneficial to them because fruits contain more of minerals and vitamins which are necessary for the growth of toddlers. But I would not recommend packaged one because they contain more of sugar and preservatives which are very harmful for kids.
Okay, as long as it's fresh and homemade,
It's
it's a good
always
way
best to
stay
have.
hydrated.
Yeah, it's always best to have everything homemade and fresh.
Okay. Our next question is by Rekha. She says that what are some good snacking options for pregnant moms which won't add to the weight?
Yeah, I would say they can have Greek yogurt, carrot and cucumber sticks with hummus. They can have sprouts. They can have roasted chanas. They can have bhel. They can have boiled eggs.
Okay.
These all will not add to their weight.
So it's some great guilt-free ways to snack.
Yeah. They can have lean fish as well, meats and fish without egg.
Okay. Our next question is by Pushpa. She is asking, how soon can I start a diet post birth?
If it's not a C-section, then I would say 3 months. Like if it's a
Normal baby.
yeah, normal baby, 3 months. After 3 months, diet chart can be started easily.
Okay. And for C section, how much time?
6 months they have to
Okay.
yeah, wait.
So the next question is by Pooja. She asks, what are some foods that should be avoided in order to avoid indigestion during pregnancy?
I would say caffeine and spicy food, raw meat and fish. Seafood should be completely avoided to like avoid indigestion during pregnancy.
Okay. The next question is, what are the best foods that I can start with if I'm trying to wean off baby? And this is by Suman.
Suman, when you start weaning of your baby, you can start with boiled vegetables like carrots, potatoes, sweet potatoes, and clear soup or dal soups and apple stew can are the best options for a baby to develop her taste.
Okay. So plenty of options there to start weaning off your baby. The next question is by Komal. She is asking, what are some calcium-rich foods to include in pregnancy diet?
Yeah, calcium-rich foods can be ragi and its product. They can be sesame seeds, and it can be milk and milk products that can be added to a pregnant lady's diet.
Okay. Navneet wants to know how she can include fiber in her pregnancy diet to prevent constipation during pregnancy.
Yeah, Navneet, you can add 4 to 5 servings of vegetables and 3 to 4 servings of fruits daily to prevent constipation, and some of oats and barley can be added in your diet to prevent constipation. These will help her like to for
Prevent
yeah.
constipation during pregnancy, right? Our next question is by Kritika. She says that what are some best low calorie snacks for PWS kids except fruits?
PWS is very rare in India, so some of these kids have to be given food every like on very short durations.
Okay.
So some of the good options are Greek yogurt or formula milk. Like they have to consume energy dense foods. So it is advisable mother to check his or her behavior patterns and give food accordingly to her taste. Yeah, according to taste of the baby.
Okay. So, last question for the session today is by Sangeeta. She says that her 1 year old daughter does not eat well and refuses to eat normal food. So, how do I know that if she's getting enough nutrition and how can I make her eat better?
Sangeeta, if she's active enough and she's playing well, then I would say she is fine. But if she's not that much active and is lethargic, then you should consult a pediatrician. But still, you should include like more of variety to her food, play more more variety to her food, and cook food differently. Or give her more options, and try to have food with along with her so that she can have food.
So, when they see us eating, they will also be encouraged.
Yes, because kids always copy whatever their parents do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that answered your question. And with this, our today's session has come to an end. And we hope you learned and enjoyed the session a lot. And before we sign off, we would like to thank you for joining us today and sharing your knowledge.
No, it was
with
my
us.
pleasure. It was my pleasure.
Thank you so much for coming. And stay tuned to our channel to find out more about our next session.